Now, when looking to finance anything, you ought to be aware of a number of issues. Number one, why should the source of that financing be willing to invest in that endeavor? In the private sector, there are clear metrics for measuring this. Potential investors will measure future value of your company or endeavor. They will ask questions on future free cash flows. They will ask you questions on what exactly your people, opportunity, or context or deal mix would be. And these are fair metrics for any investor. In the public sector, when dealing with issues such as health, which are basic and fundamental human rights, there are some minimal constitutional guarantees that any funder of this program must adhere to. The right to health, for example, is guaranteed in the Universal Declaration for Human Rights. The WHO, that's the World Health Organization Constitution, guarantees it. Why? Because we've realized as far back as the 1940s after the World War, the Second World War, and recently after the COVID infections of the COVID pandemic of 2019, and that's still ongoing up to 2021, that health is not just another public good. Health is fundamental to the existence of the human race. And the American Constitution, the Constitution of the Americas, Constitution of Europe, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and in countries such as Kenya, the Constitution of Kenya, Articles 43, 45, tend to guarantee this right. And so, with this right being guaranteed, it means that governments are obligated to provide at least a minimum of investments in health services. In extremely poor countries, governments tend to cover quite a bit.